Hello, hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, gorgeous. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. Are you guys feeling the full moon energy? I hope so. I hope so. All right, guys. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I missed you guys last week. My IG was acting up. I could not go live. I tried. My app kept kicking me out. And I took that as a sign from spirit. That was going on for like 3 days. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a break from IG. So, you know, I was fighting it, but I couldn't get on. So everything happens for a reason. That's how I see it. All right, guys. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. As you guys know, I always meditate before I start this live. And the message I received today for the collective was take care of home. Okay, for some of you, I don't know if you guys are having a staycation. I don't know if you guys are rearranging your space. I don't know, some of you guys may be moving, but Spirit said take care of home. If you guys are not moving, not rearranging, Spirit is saying rearrange your space. For some of you, you may feel like some stagnant energy in your space. You may feel sadness in your space. Just heavy energy. So Spirit said, okay, cleanse your space. I think some of you will be moving. Some of you will have some sort of shift happening where you guys will be home. You guys will be home for whatever reason, okay? So make your space as comfortable as can be. Rearrange, add some color, you know, add some flowers. Hello. Smudge your space, make a floor wash, and clean your space, all right? This is both physically and energetically, okay? So if you guys have a lot of stuff lying around and you're not necessarily using, Spirit said get rid of it, okay? Clear your space. That was the message I received for today's meditation, the message for you guys, for the collective. All right. And now we're going to jump into it, okay? Remember, these readings are general for each of the zodiac signs, okay? So whatever I say is not set in stone. Please listen if you can. Go through all the signs because something may resonate more with you than your sun sign, okay? For example, your moon or your Venus, all right? That being said, if you are looking for a personal reading, you can book your personal reading at www.thedivine3.com. The link is in the bio. And without further ado, we will begin, all right? So first, we're going to start off with Aries. What is happening with my Aries? Aries, right now, for some of you, you may feel like you have to get to work. You have things to do and you have to do it on your own independently, okay? For some of you, you may be feeling like maybe there may be a shift happening where you may be moving forward. As you move forward, certain people that you may have had in your life will start to fall away, may start to distance yourself. So you may feel like, wow, I'm alone. Wow, I have to do this alone. Don't let that disappoint you, okay? There's a shift happening. It's happening for a reason. For some of my Aries, you may be moving up. You may be leveling up. So Spirit is clearing space for you, okay, Aries? So don't worry. Don't overthink too much. If you are feeling a little unsupported, okay? If you may be feeling like you don't have support from maybe your friends or your loved ones or your family members, okay? Spirit is saying it's time for you to work independently for now because there's a shift happening. If you guys are working on a project make sure that you keep this a little bit to yourself. Try not to talk too much about what you're doing, okay? Especially if you feel like people are distancing themselves from you or are moving away from you. This is for a reason, Aries, okay? Don't be afraid to do things on your own, okay? Because this may be the universe and your spirit guides, your ancestors, protecting you from something, okay? This is protection, so it's happening for your own good. So it's okay to feel a little unsupported. It's okay to adjust, you know, to the shift. Be patient with the process, but now it's time for you to work independently, okay? All right, let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck, Aries. Undying love. I love this card. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Okay, so here you have this bleeding heart, which really stands out. You may be feeling like these people that moved away from you, it may feel like hurt. It may feel a little bit like betrayal. Okay, but understand that whatever you shared was genuine, was real, okay? And it's okay. People are in your life sometimes temporarily. They're not always meant to be in your life, you know, for as long as you live. So just keep that in mind. For some of you, definitely work on your heart space, your heart chakra, okay? And definitely try some aromatherapy, all right? To try to get your energy up, to get your mood going, you know, to keep your heart chakra balanced. Do not fret about people that are moving out of your life. Be grateful for the time spent. Be grateful for the experiences. But you have something good that's going to happen. You have something big, okay, Aries? So focus on that, okay? And there's no love lost here, okay? The love that you have given, the love that you've shared, it's all good. It's all good and it's eternal, all right? And that vibration is going, so keep it going, all right? Don't shut down. Don't shut people out. This is going to be a big shift for you, and you will meet new people. New people will come into your life, okay? That will be supportive of you, Aries. Good luck with that. All right. Now, we're going to move on to my Tauruses. Let's see what's happening with Taurus. Taurus. Oh, dear. For some of my Tauruses, you may feel like you're not where you want to be financially. For some of you, there has been kind of like a mismanagement of money, and you're coming to a point where you're like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do now? Like, I spent all this money, or I haven't been wise with my money. So now you're worried. But it's okay. There's change happening here. Okay? Spirit is asking you from now on, plan with your money. Be more resourceful, okay? Think before you spend. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Do I really need to spend this money? For some of you, Spirit is asking you to work on your relationship with money. Work on your root chakra, okay? For some of you, you can't focus on regret now. Now you have to plan ahead and see how you're going to change moving forward. Now and moving forward, okay, Taurus? There's nothing you can do about money spent in the past. There's nothing you could do about money that you gave that you've never received back, okay? It's not time to worry about that. It's time to plan. It's time to plan on how you're going to be more resourceful with your money, how you're going to bank your money, how you're going to be more responsible with your money, Taurus, okay? That is important. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Hello, hello. Sacred space, okay? Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. This is interesting because you normally would think like this doesn't match, like this doesn't go together, but it does. Everything is connected, okay? Interconnectedness, all right? So for some of you, maybe you can create an altar, maybe a prosperity altar, okay, where you can connect with that energy of gratitude, the energy of abundance, okay? For some of you, is that altar is going to be your point where when you think you're going to fall off track when it comes to your finances, okay, this is your point of focus where you're going to say, let me go here and think about what I'm going to do. Let me go back and think about my choices, okay? For some of you also, it could be rearranging your space, okay, to clear some things out, to kind of make room for abundance to flow. It's about the flow of energy here. For some of you, you really have to work on your flow of energy in your space, being grateful, showing gratitude for what you have, and also taking time to envision, to visualize what it is you want to do in the future when it comes to finance, to security, to stability, financial stability in the future, okay? Taurus, so it's time to work on that, all right? Work on your relationship with money. Think of it here because of the altar, right? The sacred space. Think of it as an energy exchange, okay? Really focus on that. It's the way the universe returns your effort, your energy that you put into everything that you do. So for my Tauruses, work on this. Work on your relationship with money, okay? Work on your gratitude when it comes to what you have and your blessings, and work on the energetic flow, okay, of in and out of your abundance. All right, that's for my Tauruses. Good luck with that. Definitely, if you guys you really should consider creating a prosperity altar, and that's gonna be your focal point, okay? That's where you're gonna be. That's gonna be where you're gonna, manifest and visualize your abundance and your flow of income, okay? Now we're gonna move on to my Geminis. Let's see what's happening with my Geminis. Oh, Gemini, you have this Ten of Swords energy. Is a little heavy. Is a little heavy for some of my Geminis. You may have a lot of heaviness in the mind, a lot of overthinking. For some of you, this overthinking is slowing you down, is making you feel heavy. Spirit is asking you to work on your crown chakra, work on your thoughts, work on your clarity of minds, Gemini. For some of you, you have racing thoughts. For some of my Geminis, you may be having difficulty sleeping right now. You may be overthinking everything and anything, okay? So Spirit is saying, hey, you've been doing that for too long. You're exhausted. You're burning yourself out. It's time to end that cycle of overthinking, of worrying too much, okay? And Spirit is asking you to start working on your mind, your thoughts, your perception, okay? Crown chakra, people. This is crown chakra. So if you guys have any questions about the crown chakra, feel free to hit me up in my DM. I will be glad to share that information with you, Gemini. Let's see what my Geminis got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I feel like for some of my Geminis, you may be overthinking and worrying about, what it is you truly want to do. So some of you may be fighting your heart with logic here, okay? There's an unbalance here with the heart space and the crown chakra, your heart chakra and crown chakra. So focus on aligning, allow them to connect, allow them to flow, allow them to work together, okay? Because you're too much in the mind. And for some of my Geminis, you may be neglecting your heart. What does your heart truly want? You guys may be thinking way too logical about something. It's all about logic. It's all about analytics. It's all about, no, step a little bit more into your feminine energy, Gemini, and focus on your heart here, okay? This is something that you're really passionate about, something that you truly, truly want to do. If you're struggling, Gemini, okay, Spirit is asking you to dance here. Dance. That's going to help your energy flow. That's going to help you balance and align yourself. So definitely dance, move your body, allow that heat to flow and rise up so that you can, again, have your heart align with your mind, have them work together, have them integrate. So, okay, Gemini, good luck with that. Good luck, Gemini. Okay. Now we're moving on to Cancer. What is happening with my Cancers? Oh, Cancer. Some of you are feeling the emotions. Okay, you guys are ruled by the moon. And this full moon has been, I have to say, pretty intense. Okay, pretty intense. So for my Cancers, some of you may have been really struggling with releasing some emotions, shedding some tears. I'm getting a lot of feelings of frustration. For some of you, anger. For some of you, you may be feeling like you want to move forward, you want to let certain things out, but you just don't feel comfortable enough. It's something that you're not used to, Cancer. For some of my Cancers, you're so used to holding things in, holding your emotions in. You know, for some of you, it's all about pride. I can't let people see how I truly feel. I can't let people know how I truly feel. So you're holding a lot of that in, Cancer. And I'm telling you, I feel it right in my belly right now. Okay, I feel it in my belly. So for some of my Cancers, if you're going through this, really work on releasing your emotions. If you don't feel safe to do it around someone, if it's about someone and you feel like you can't share with them, go get a book, get a piece of paper, write it all out. Cry by yourself, cry in the shower, okay? Okay, Cancer, but Spirit is saying, release these emotions, allow yourself to feel them and let them out so that you can move forward, Cancer. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Wow, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. I feel like this is interesting, okay? Because I feel like some of my Cancers, a lot of this emotion could be about self. You may be disappointed with self. You may be disappointed about where you are in life financially. You may feel like you want to move forward, like you want to plan, but you feel very limited, very restricted, especially when it comes to your finances here. And this is tears. This is, you know, it's sword energy. It is. It's the Seven of Swords. But, you know, with this deck of cards, you read them a little differently than the classic tarot. So this is definitely a shedding of tears. And you have Sedna here, which is the Inuit goddess of the ocean, the seas. And this is water energy, okay? And Spirit is saying, hey, you know, connect with that water element, connect with your emotions, let them emotions flow. And maybe this is what's creating that blockage between you and your success, okay? And this anger and this frustration and this disappointment that you're feeling is more toward yourself, okay, versus others, all right? You may be projecting it onto others, but it's more about you and how you're disappointed with self. You're frustrated with self. You're restricting yourself. So Spirit is saying, let it flow. Let it flow, because if you keep holding on to these emotions, your energy is not going to flow and you're not going to be able to succeed. You're not going to be able here to reach your goals, you know, to make your mark, okay? And Sedna is saying, like, why are you worrying? You're going to be okay. You're going to be able to reach those goals. But again, you have to release. Okay, Cancer, release, release, release. Let it go. Cry. Feel the feels, okay? Good luck with that, my Cancers. All right. Let me just get a sip here. Now we're going to move on to Leo. For any Leos, I missed your birthday last week. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I know we're in Virgo season, but I didn't get to tell you happy birthday last week. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your birthdays. Let's see what you guys got here. Ooh. All right, Leo. I'm loving this energy. So for some of you, okay, this is all about emotions, all right? Hi, Vanessa. This is all about emotions, okay? Happy birthday, Vanessa. I think it was your birthday last week. I don't remember what day it was, but I think it was your birthday last week. Okay, so for my Leos, this is a lot of emotions here. For some of you, Spirit is asking you, focus on maintaining your emotional stability, okay? So for some of you, you may have experienced something that may have try to throw you off balance, something that kind of felt like getting the rug pulled from underneath your feet, like feeling like flipped upside down, okay? And Spirit is saying, no. It was an experience, feel it, but you can't let it throw you off track. Usually, okay, when something good is happening in your life, when you're about to level up, sometimes it's like these energies just come in to see, let me test her. Let me see if she's ready for this. Let me see if he's strong enough to handle what's coming. Okay, so Spirit is saying, don't allow this to throw you off track. Stay on track. Stay focused. Do what you need to do to keep your emotional self, your emotional body balanced. Look at this 4, okay? It's the 4, okay? It's your foundation. And you need this foundation, Leo. You need to feel strong. You need to be able to handle all of the new things and the adjustments and the new energies that are coming your way. For some of you, this is real success. Like, this is something that you've been waiting for. These are blessings that are coming your way. And it's just like, you know, you have those energies. I'll be like, let me see if I could, you know, throw up a obstacle here or build a wall. You know, no, Spirit is saying, okay, the wall is there. Handle your business, tear it down, and keep moving forward, Leo. I love this energy. Okay, for some of you, because this is water, the cups, make sure you take your baths. Make sure you connect the water element. Make sure you drink enough water. Make sure you're hydrating your body. Okay, for some reason, Spirit is showing me this water and connection with the mind. I don't know what that may mean to you guys. I don't know, because it's not for me. But water and the mind, okay? So let's see what you guys got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Look at that. Inner wisdom, Athena. I love this energy. First of all, for my indigenous peoples out there, you know what this owl means, okay? You know what the owl means, okay? And the message here is, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. Do not ignore your intuition, Leo, because you have it. It's there, okay? And I feel like this is not the first time that this came up for my Leos, okay? You guys know who you are. I think you've gotten the owl a few times, and those of you who know, just know what the owl means, okay? And if you don't know, you know, I'll be glad to share that with you. But here you have the full moon back there, which is the energy we're in right now, this full moon in Aquarius, right? And then you have that angel wing there, which is guidance from above, guidance from your ancestors or angels or whatever it is you believe in, right? But Spirit is saying here, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what these obstacles are. You know why they're showing up. So don't ignore that inner intuition. Don't ignore your feeling. Don't lose track, because what's happening is you are, if you let your emotional body get affected by this, then you can't really follow your intuition and what you guys are telling you, what your ancestors are telling you, okay? So Spirit is saying, be strong in your intuition. Be strong. Pay attention to it, because it's going to guide you. And you need to keep your emotional body strong, okay? Because you have little things that are going to pop up here and there, Leo, okay? But they're just little challenges, okay? Little challenges. You're about to get some good information. You're about to get some good messages from the divine, from Spirit, from your ancestors. You are about to be blessed, Leo. You're about to be blessed. You're about to be happy, okay? I love it. Love it. All right. Moving on to my Virgos. If you missed your sign, catch it on IGTV, okay? Hopefully I don't have no technical difficulties today. All right. It's Virgo season. It's Virgo season. All right. Let's see what's happening with my Virgo. For any Virgos that have birthdays this week, happy birthday. All right. And let's see what's going on. Ooh, I like this. All right, you guys must be feeling yourself, Virgo. You must be feeling like, this is my season. My birthday's here. My birthday's coming. You know, so you must be feeling yourself. I love this energy. Okay, let me just say that I love it. This is sacral energy. This is creative energy. This is getting things done, okay? This is also sensual / sexual energy. All right, so I'm loving it. So I feel like for some of my Virgos, you may be feeling like a little, caliente, okay? It may just be the full moon, I don't know. But for some of you may be feeling very sensual, very sexual. You have maybe high energy right now. I'm literally feeling this heat rising through my body. Whoo! I was cold earlier, that's why I have this hoodie on. But right now, this heat from this Virgo, whoo! Oh my goodness, what can I say? I'm getting flustered over here. All right, some of you may have met somebody, okay, and you have this energy right now. Some of you just may be feeling this energy for self, where you're feeling confident, you're feeling good about your body, you're feeling good about how you look, about how you feel. You feel like the inside matches the outside, as far as energetic wise. I love it, all right? For some of you, this could be an energy of creating. You may be planning something for my entrepreneurs. For those of you who have like little side, businesses, or even if that's your work, if you work in the creative field, you have some workings coming up. You have some ideas flowing. For some of you, you may be getting a lot of ideas, a lot of inspirations. And for some of you, this is inspiration coming from above, okay? I love it. Let's see what my Virgos got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Ooh, for some of you, oh my goodness. Please, if somebody is pregnant or is having a baby, please, you don't have to put it out there for everyone to see, but let me know. Whoa, some of you may be feeling very, very fertile right now, or maybe, pay attention to your body. Go get a pregnancy test for some of you. For some of you, you're already there. You may be, what you're creating it's already within you, okay? For some of you, you may be creating as far as a space to welcome this new thing, okay? For some of you, it's a thing because it's not necessarily a child. It could be your baby when it comes to work or a project you're working on, but for some of you, it is a baby. It is a baby, okay? And Spirit is saying you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. For some of you, if you are pregnant and you're having like, oh my goodness, if you're first time mother, or even if you already have a child, it's like questioning yourself or doubting yourself when it comes to, the process, when it comes to, what you're gonna do differently this time around. If you're worrying about, will I be a good mom? Spirit is saying, yes, of course. Of course you will, because you're good at it. You're good at guiding. You're good at assisting. You're good at, being a role model. Okay, this is beautiful energy, Virgo. For some of you, you already may have children. You may not necessarily be having another child, but maybe working on a project or working on creating things with your children. So this is beautiful energy, Virgo. I love it. Again, for some of you, this baby is an actual physical baby. It's a project or something that's coming to fruition. Okay, I love this, you guys. I love it. Okay, now we're gonna move on to Libra. Let's see what's happening with Libra. Wow, Libra. Let me tell y'all something. For some of my Libras out there, you are a magnet for money. You really are. But for some reason, for some of you, you're good with it. But for some of you, you're a magnet for money. You have luck with money. Money flows to you, but then it's just like poof. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, why is this happening? Why do I have money constantly flowing in, but then it's just like it disappears? So really focus on what you're putting your energy into, what you're putting your money into. Because for some of you, you get it. It comes in and it flows, okay? But you're not, for some reason, you can't hold on to it. So for some of my Libras, like really work on building your money. Whatever it is, if there's things that you're spending money on that you don't need to, if you're allowing someone to control your money, if you're allowing someone to manipulate you with your money. This has to end. This has to stop, okay? Because you're very lucky with money. You're very lucky with that flowing in, you know, with abundance flowing in. But then you're giving that luck to everyone else or to other things, and you're not really focusing on holding on to it and building with it. But for some of you, you already experienced that. So you're like, no, I'm not going to do this time around. This is something new that may have come into you, something new you're starting. For some of you, it could be a new job. Maybe you're being really successful right now with your business. And now you know, I have to focus on building. I'm not going to repeat the past mistakes, because for some of my Libras, you already learned from that, okay? And now you're like working on building your financial stability and foundation. For some of you, you're looking to purchase property. You're thinking about property. You're thinking about businesses. You're thinking about entrepreneurship. You're thinking about creating many different streams of income for yourself and for your family. For some of you, you guys are focusing on building a legacy. You want to leave things behind for those that are coming after you, you know, for your family, for your bloodline. So this is very, very powerful energy here, Libra. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Wow. 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 I love this. Libras, you guys are ruled by Venus, so it's all about love for you. You guys are ruled by Venus. So I love that you got the love card, even though this is finance. And you'll see how it connects. Trust me, it connects. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So, for some of you, you may be being manipulated because you love so hard. You love so much, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't allow this unconditional love you have for others or a certain situation or a certain project or a certain thing, okay, to overpower your own, you know, what's best for you. For some of you, you're so focused on giving that love to others that you're neglecting yourself, Libra. So make sure that you're not neglecting yourself. Make sure that, you know, for those who truly, truly love you, they'll understand when you're putting yourself first. They'll absolutely understand that. No doubt about it. For those of you who are being used and someone is taking advantage of you because of that unconditional love that you have for them, they will move out of your life, okay? They will move out of your life, and that's the best thing that can happen to you, Libra. That's the best. It may hurt. You may be like, oh my goodness, my person is leaving me, or my best friend is, you know, shifting. But that's okay, because you have to put yourself first. This is happening in order to teach you that you have to put yourself first. So focus on you. Put yourself first, all right? Love yourself unconditionally, because right now, for some of my Libras, you're loving others unconditionally, but you're not giving that love to yourself. And this is what's making this flow, your luck, go to other people. You're growing other people. You're investing in other people, but you're not growing yourself. You're creating success for others, but you're not creating success for yourself, Libra. And Spirit is like, hello, ¿cuándo vas a aprender? When are you going to learn? Okay. So focus on giving that love. You can still love the other people, but set your boundaries, because it's like you're pouring your heart out, okay? For some of you, you may need to work on your heart chakra and balance that, so that there's a balance of equal give and take, so that you can use discernment about, you know, who you can open yourself up to and who you can't. Because you can't always do that for everyone, okay? Hello, Libra. Sending you guys love. But if you guys, for those of you who, you guys balance your heart space and you get it together and you put yourself first, oh my goodness, you're going to have success. Success, Libra. Woo! I love that. I love that. All right, now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Let's see what's happening with my Scorpios. Oh, Scorpio, what is going on, Scorpio? What is happening here, Scorpio? So for some of my Scorpios, there you feel off. You feel a little off. You feel a little disconnected. For some of my Scorpios, you feel completely ungrounded and up in the air, okay? This is affecting the work you do. This is affecting the way your money's flowing. This is affecting a lot, okay? For some of you, you may feel like you're working too much and not receiving. You're putting in too much and you're not getting back, okay? For some of my Scorpios, you really need to sit back and analyze the situation. Look at the bigger picture. Step out so that you can see what's happening within, okay? For some of you, you may have a little bit of a blockage when it comes to finances. For some of you, there may be like a waiting period. I feel like you're waiting, like there's something that you're supposed to receiving and you're supposed to be receiving, and you're waiting, and it's not coming through. Sometimes this waiting period is important for you to address and work on certain things that you have been avoiding. For some of my Scorpio, I feel like you're very closed in right now. Okay? You may be super closed in. You may be super feeling like just off. So Spirit is asking you to definitely work on grounding, balancing your energy. You may be like, you know, for some of my Scorpios, you may be lost in the ocean. Okay? Come back. Come back. I know you guys are, you know, elements of water, but, you know, you have to be here in the physical now, okay? Now. For some of you, you're thinking too much in the past. For some of you, you're already too worried about the future and you're not being present, okay? So focus on being present, Scorpio. All right, balance your energy so that things can shift for you. This energy feels a little heavy, Scorpio, okay? Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Leap of faith, okay? Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. I feel like for some of you, you may be feeling this because you want to do something, but you're questioning everything. You're questioning yourself. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting how successful you're going to be. You feel like it's not going to work. You start focusing on, I'm going to say, the negative, where some of you may be like, well, I tried this in the past and it didn't work and I failed already, so I'm not going to try again. And Spirit is asking you, are you kidding me? Like, take a risk and follow your heart. You know that you want to do this, but you're battling with it, okay? And this is creating a blockage for you. For some of my Scorpios, there's this one thing that you truly, truly want to do and you're battling with it, but this is what's going to flip your life around. This is what's going to change things for you. This is what's going to, this thing that you desire to do so much, that you're battling, that you're procrastinating with, that you're pushing aside, this is what's going to bring success for you. Okay, so Spirit is saying work on that. Work on releasing the fear, releasing the doubt, releasing the overthinking, the worrying. Focus on the positive and not so much on the negative, okay? Your past experience have taught you, learn from them. Do not get stuck there so that you can be successful with what it is you truly desire to do in your life. For some of you, I feel like this is work related. This is career path. For some of you, I feel like this could be a big move, like moving to another state, moving out of the country, or something of that nature. So really, really focus on following your heart. Okay, for some of you are too in the mind, and it feels like you're stuck, you're stagnant because you're overthinking everything. So work on that, Scorpio. Good luck with that. Good luck. That feels a little heavy. My Scorpio babies, no. All right. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening with you guys. Whoa, look at this energy, Sagittarius. I like this. This is, for some of you, you may be feeling a lot of happiness, a lot of joy right now. For some of you, you are feeling good. You're really optimistic. There has been some changes. I feel like for some of you, you may have had like very heavy energy the past couple weeks, and that's shifted for you, okay? Where you may be more focused on the positive. You may be feeling more optimistic. You may be feeling more energized, okay? And this is good energy to have. For some of you, I feel like you're more focused on creating happiness for yourself, or focusing on the happiness that comes from within you versus being so dependent on others for happiness. And I feel like for some of you, there's some sort of spiritual shift or spiritual growth that has happened or is happening that's bringing out this happiness within you. I love this energy. For some of you, I'm seeing family gatherings, maybe some sort of celebration. You know, I'm getting, maybe a birthday celebration, maybe a wedding, or maybe like a baby shower or something like that. This is the stuff that just, played through my, I call it a movie screen. I get messages and it looks like a movie screen. All right, so this is good energy. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Kali, I love it. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And this is exactly what I'm feeling with this energy, where you have been releasing, you have let some things go, that darkness, that heavy energy, and now you're feeling good. You're creating happiness, and you feel like, wow, this is a new me or a new beginning, or I'm starting new, and you feel very good. You feel energized. You feel renewed, okay? So I love this energy. For those of you, if you're not there yet, okay, definitely start focusing on clearing heavy energy from the past. For some of you, it's a need to cleanse yourself energetically. So if you feel called to do so, please do so. For some of you, you may have negative energy from others around you, okay? So Sagittarius, if you need some guidance, or if you are interested in connecting with Kali, let me know. I can send you like one of my favorite mantra meditations that I listen to on YouTube. I'll gladly share that with you. It works wonders. I love it. All right, so you guys got Kali, and she's like fiery and saucy and spicy, just like Saggies are. I have a Sagittarius moon, so I can say that. All right, so good luck, Sagittarius. Okay, all right, now we're moving on to Capricorn. Let's see what's happening with my Capricorns. Hopefully I don't get dragged today. All right, Cappies. Wow. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so for some of my Capricorns, you may... Hi, Jillian. Oh, my goodness. You're here. I haven't seen you in so long. Hi, Jillian. So for some of my Capricorns, all right, you guys are confused. You have a lot going on. There's a lot of what it feels like distractions or options, that are happening, that are popping up. And Spirit is saying, hey, what's going on? You need to focus on this cup. Forget all of this. Focus on what you need to focus on, Capricorn. Because you have a shift happening, okay? There's a shift that's going to happen here. Especially for some of you, I feel like this is some sort of spiritual ascension, spiritual growth. This is some sort of like, I don't know, enlightenment that you're going to experience, okay? So Spirit is saying all these distractions are coming up they're for a reason. It's to throw you off track. It's to, it's to make you go left when you have to go right, okay? So stay focused, Capricorn. I feel like for some of you, you may be distracting yourself. You may have this energy of, I know something's coming. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. It kind of makes me nervous or anxious. So you're intentionally distracting yourself. And Spirit say, Follow your intuition, Capricorn. You can see things coming from miles away. You can feel it coming from a mile away. So get it together. Okay? Get it together, Capricorn. Focus. Let's see what my Cappies got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Cycles and rhythms. Maeve, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions, okay? So for some of you, again, I feel like you feel it coming. You see it coming. You know it's coming because you just know, right? And Spirit is saying, this is a cycle. Whatever it is that you're about to experience, it's something that you can adjust. It's a cycle. It's something that happens every so often. It's a leveling up that you experience every so often. So you already know what it is. So why distract yourself? Why lose focus when you know you can handle it? When you know you can work through it, Capricorn. Okay. Also, for some of my Capricorns, all right? I miss you too, Jillian. For some of my Capricorns, definitely pay attention to your body. Okay. Definitely. For some of you, you may be feeling more energized. You may be feeling more tired. If you're feeling tired, take time to rest. Take time. I was forced to rest this week. I was forced. So when you don't pay attention to your body, there will be things that happen that's like, okay, Spirit's like, sit down. You need to rest. Have a seat. Okay, you're doing too much. All right. And for those of you also that are experiencing emotional waves or emotional roller coasters, honor that. Okay, work on balancing your emotions as well. All right. For some of my ladies out there, if you are experiencing any shifts when it comes to your monthly cycles, you know, just definitely take time to work on that energy center. So working on your root chakra, sacral chakra. If you need any information about that, you can feel free to DM me. I will gladly share that info with you guys. Okay. But definitely honor your body. Stay focused. Do not lose focus, because you are going to go through a huge shift, Capricorn, and it's going to be good. Don't be afraid of it, because you know, Capricorn, come on, you're the GOAT. You know you can handle it. All right, good luck with that, Cappies. And now we're going to move on to my Aquariuses. All right, how you guys doing? Because the full moon was in your zodiac sign. So how you Aquariuses doing? How you feeling? Two of Pentacles, Aquarius. All right, you have a choice to make. For some of my Aquariuses, you may be torn between one thing or another. For some of my Aquariuses, you may be experiencing like what feels like a battle. Okay, a battle where you may be torn between two things, where you're put in the middle of something, where you're, you know, entre la espada o la pared, you know, between a rock and a hard place, where you just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay. So pay attention to that, Capricorn. If you are feeling stuck and you're having a hard time making a decision, balance your crown chakra, connect to earth and ground yourself, because you're all here in the mind. You're all imagination and escaping reality. And Spirit is saying, hey, what are you doing? All right. You have to ground yourself so you can make this decision, so you can handle this battle. Okay. Definitely work on balancing your energy. All right. So for some of you, you may be feeling like your energy's off. You may feel like you're all over the place, like you're exhausted. So focus, Aquariuses. All right. Focus, because there's a decision. If you, and I always say this, if you do not make a decision, one will be made for you. And it feels better, you know, when you make a decision yourself versus when it's made for you and then you just don't like what you're left with. And then there's like, I should have made a decision, right? So Spirit is asking you to clear the mind, ground yourself, so that you can make the best decision for yourself, Aquarius. Okay, for some of you, it's like, I feel like you're torn between two things. Okay, this could be two jobs. This could be two people. This could be, you know, your one best friend and the other best friend. This could be between your partner and your child. Okay, so pay attention to what's happening. All right, let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Be strong, Aquariuses. Look at this crown chakra energy. This, yeah. Spirit always confirms. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Be strong, Aquarius. Be strong here. Focus on strengthening yourself. Focus on strengthening your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body, your spiritual body, because I feel like this decision is going to be something big, and it's going to shift your energy in a very powerful way, okay? Definitely for some of you is working on the crown chakra right now. It's super important. Ground yourself. Also make sure that you get outdoors and take in some sun. Okay, I feel like this is gonna get rid of some of that sludge or heavy energy that you guys are feeling. Okay, this is definitely the need to balance as well. All right, so also tune into your intuition and your third eye here. All right, because I feel like it's going to be necessary. You're going to need to connect with Spirit and allow Spirit to guide you. Okay, pay attention to messages that you receive. please interpret your dreams. Like, really break them down and analyze them. And if you have any difficulty with dreams, you can feel free to DM me, and I can help you interpret your dreams. All right, that was for my Aquariuses. Last but not least, we're gonna move on to Pisces. Yes, goddess energy, that's right. All right, so let's see what's happening with my Pisces. Somebody said they're tired. Yes, I know, this full moon had me exhausted. All right, Pisces. So for some of my Pisces, there's a lot off the bat. I'm feeling a lot of energy around you, and it's heavy energy. It's energy, for some of you, energy of envy. Maybe someone is envious of you. Maybe someone is feeling jealous of you, okay, of what you have, of what you're doing, jealous of your energy. This may not be for everyone, but this is for some of you. For some of you, the negative energy you're feeling is just people that are around you that just have negative energy. This could be your environments, your workplace, okay? If you missed your sign, you can check it on IGTV. I will be posting the video. All right? People around you, pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to how you feel when you interact with people. You don't want to keep people around that are constantly draining you, constantly like sucking your energy. You need to be wise. You need to protect your energy. You need to protect yourself. Okay, Pisces, this is important right now. This is very important. I feel like for some of you, it could be a lot of overthinking as well. For some of you, I also feel like a lot of pain. Whether it's you feeling the pain of others or just pain that you have within that's just coming up or just resurfacing, okay? So Spirit is asking you to work through that, all right? For some of you, I am feeling that heart and chakra connection as well. For my Pisces, I'm feeling very heavy here in the heart. So for some of you, some of this negative energy is just energy that's trapped within you, okay? Because it's sword energy, I feel like it's mostly your thoughts or what you're thinking about, what you're remembering, and it's causing this heartache, okay? Because I feel it like the pressure in my chest. This feels intense and it feels heavy, okay? So please, my water babies, work through that, all right? Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So for some of you, I feel like there's a lot of protective energy around you. This baby, though, is really standing out. So this could be, you may have a child that is maybe surrounded by this negative energy. So you may need to protect this child. You have angels, you have ancestors, you have spirit guides protecting this child, okay? For some of you, this could be a child that you lost, a child that transitioned, okay? But there's a lot of protection coming from this. I feel a lot of protective energy. For some of you, I feel like if you are looking to have a child, okay, or you're looking to conceive and you've had difficulty in the past, this could be a child's miracle heading your way, okay? This could be a miracle. This could be a surprise pregnancy. This could be for some of my people out there. And this may not be for everyone. You know, if it resonates, you know, receive it. And if it doesn't, then it's not for you. But for some of you, like I said, it's a child you've lost that has transitioned. For some of you, it's a child you have that really needs to be protected right now. So take steps to protect your child from, you know, too many people, having too many people around. For some of you, it's like, who's taking care of your child? Who's taking care of your child, okay? This energy feels a little heavy, but I just have to share with you guys whatever Spirit is giving me. Who's taking care of your child? Who do you trust with your child? Make sure that whoever is caretaking your child is someone that you trust, like fully. Like, you know, not even partially. It has to be 100% that you trust whoever is taking care of your child, okay? And for some of you, like I said, it's a pregnancy miracle. It's, wow, Jillian, oh my gosh, your magical fairy. I remember her face. I send her a lot of love. Give her a lot of kisses for both of your children. I love them very much. I always think about you guys. All right, so, you know, make sure that you take steps and measures. And look right here. There's, you know, frankincense burning. around this baby. So it's like a protection for the baby. It's a safe space for the baby. Okay, so make sure that you guys, like I said, for some of you it's a pregnancy miracle. For some of you it's protecting this child or protecting your children. And again, for some of you it's you receiving protection from a child that has transitioned. Okay. Whoo, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right, my lovelies, my magical souls, sending you a lot of love. I really appreciate you spending a little bit of your Monday with me. I do. And I missed you guys. I really did. I was like freaking out because I couldn't go live last week. So if you guys have any questions about your reading, okay. If you guys have any questions about your reading, Jillian, oh my gosh, I feel that in my heart. You can DM me, okay? You can DM me. If you are looking for a personal reading, you can book online at www.thedivine3.com. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm happy to be here. And as long as the universe and spirit allows it, I'll be back here again with you guys on Monday. I love you too, Vivi. Love you, Shireen. You're welcome, Empress Mars. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Love you, Jillian. Bye.